Coming, but we're playing baseball now at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, site of tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, folks, alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Huther. I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, the guy that really makes this offense go is Jose Reyes. How dangerous is this guy at the top of the lineup? I mean, once he's on base, call the cops. Second base is as good as stolen. Plus, he's got a cannon of an arm at shortstop. He's good.
All right, Hud, thanks, and we'll hear from Dave as we get moving. But first, there's a look at the starting lineup for the defending National League champion Philadelphia Phillies, and it comes courtesy of State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Jimmy Rollins will lead things off and be the shortstop. Placido Polanco, who bats second, he's at third. Then comes Chase Utley, he'll be at second base. Batting fourth, the always dangerous Ryan Howard over at first. Jason Worth is the right fielder, hitting fifth. Then comes the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Shane Victorino follows out in center field. Behind him is Carlos Ruiz behind the plate. And batting ninth and doing the pitching, Roy Halladay. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against perhaps one of the best in the business right now, the two-time Cy Young Award winner, Johan Santana. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner, David Wright, at third base, and a three-time winner, Carlos Beltran, in center field. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Now batting, Jimmy Rollins.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
Now a hard liner. Foul. (3-1) on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. Placido Polanco will stand in.
Now batting, Placido Polanco.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
Grounded foul. The check on Rollins, now the pitch. Swung on and lined softly up the middle, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. So a runner on first with one out now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The batter, Chase Utley.
Santana will go over to first here, and a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's foul.
Runners on first with one down. swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard.
Now batting, Ryan Howard.
And this is low, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Check by Santana. Now the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. In the 2 spot is Luis Castillo at second. David Wright bats third, and he'll be at third base. Carlos Beltran is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. Former Rookie of the Year Jason Bay follows. He's in left. Daniel Murphy will be at first base and hits 6th. Jeff Francoeur, the right fielder, bats 7th. Omir Santos will be behind the plate and hit 8th. And rounding things out is the pitcher batting 9th, Johan Santana. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Now batting, Jose Reyes.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Good time to call the cutter there.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 by Halliday. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out. Luis Castillo will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Luis Castillo.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Two-two pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. David Wright is on deck. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. There to get it is Utley. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
David Wright will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner will score from second.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Jason Bay will take his first cut to the ball game here. From the belt now, Halliday's pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Utley is there, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Jason Worth leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The batter, Jason Worth.
Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Hard hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Raul Ibanez will step in now.
Now batting, Raul Ibanez.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Shane Victorino steps in now.
Now batting, Shane Victorino.
Now the pitch. And this is hit on the ground to second for Castillo. And trouble now for Castillo. But an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. So a terrific inning there as Santana looks stronger than ever. On now to the bottom of the second. Mets out in front, 1-0. Daniel Murphy will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Two and 0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Good pitch.
Ball 3. Sliced hard the other way, but foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. The 3-2 one more time. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Here's the swing and a ground ball. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out. Jeff Francoeur will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Jeff Francoeur.
And that misses, ball 1.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
1-0 on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
Matt, he can spot that cutter down in the zone, or he can challenge guys with it.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Flip over to Halliday's in time for the out at first.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Omir Santos will be the batter.
Omir Santos.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Carlos Ruiz ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Carlos Ruiz.
And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
2-0 count, the pitch. Called a strike there, 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded to right at third. Look at the youngster right. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Roy Halladay will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Roy Halladay.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, and this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Yeah, no sir, Matt, but it looks like he's going to be all right. So let's see what kind of impact this has on the game from here on out.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
The batter, Jimmy Rollins.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. There for it is Bay. 2 gone now.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Placido Polanco will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Placido Polanco.
And that's in there for strike one. And this ball will be chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 1-0. Johan Santana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Here's a ground ball to first. And a step on first himself for the out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now batting, Jose
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. Luis Castillo will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Settling under it is Ibanez as he makes the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Chase Utley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now back, Chase Utley.
First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Here he comes, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Making him throw a lot of pitches this at bat. Let's see if he's got him figured out.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's foul.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Ryan Howard will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now back, Ryan Howard.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is what you call a T-ball fastball. I mean, when guys are practicing hitting off of the tee, this is where they put it. Boy, that is right in the happy zone.
Jason Worth will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And he's ahead 2-0 now, so he can sit back and look fastball here.
And that's in there, 2-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And And he misses again, ball 3. In the air to left center. Bay arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Raul Ibanez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Raul Ibanez.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Shane Victorino will dig in here.
Now batting, Shane Victorino.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in.
Now batting, Carlos Ruiz.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Hello.
And there he goes towards second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, this is just perfect execution here. He knows he just needed to hit the ball on the ground to the right side, and he gets the man over third.
Boy, how... Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded, foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. David Wright will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Even though that thing's moving in at the end, you don't want it gravitating back towards the center if you're a pitcher.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fouled back. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Carlos Beltran will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. fouled straight back. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Jason Bay will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Jason Bay.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I don't think he was expecting the deuce on the first pitch, Matt.
And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Ruiz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wasn't going to back down from anybody out there, Matt. He came right after these guys, and that proved to be a very effective approach.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Phillies win this one 2-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.